This conference will now be recorded.
So team, as I told you, okay, I may not available in October for a couple of days. To overcome to compensate that, I'm going to take on the weekends, as I told you. So I'm, my almost my schedule is confirmed. So 2nd September, 3rd September, and 4th September. Okay, this will be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So these 3 days I will not be available. So no trainings during this period. Okay.
That would be
It's
October.
October.
Yeah, Durga Prasad, go on mute. Rasul, go on mute. Right. So then there is one more date. Okay, let me see. Because I know if I inform well in advance, you guys will be ready, right? 8. So 18th, this is a Friday. Okay. And festival though no problem. There is a Dasra festival, but there is no problem. So I'll take care the things. Anything else apart from that? 18th I'll be not there. 19th. October Friday. So anyhow 90 20 Saturday, right? There is a one more day also. Yeah. So this is the one day. So total 4 days in October I may not be available, but I will inform you well in advance. Okay. It is just to tell you, as it is a new batch and you don't know about me very well. So at the same time, you should not go with the wrong assumption about me. Like, this guy started and he talking, started giving the, holidays are is going his own way. So I don't want to get into that assumptions and perception. So giving a heads up for you. Okay. The next one, team, please join at any cost 9 p.m. Okay. 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. there will be a training. So try to join at 9 p.m. This is the one. And since these are all you guys are confirmed to me, I guess I don't know why 21 people are here, but it is okay. If once I change the meeting details, we will get the count. So in this batch, okay, I got total payments around 10 to 15 payments, which means that our batch strength is 15. It is going to increase to around 20. I believe I'm expecting, but for today, as of now, I got 10 plus payments for that. Okay. This is the one. So the next one, emulator. So we need a emulator software. For the people who doesn't know mainframe, I'll give you what is emulator. I'll tell you, explain you. So team, so emulator is the software, okay, which we use to connect to the software, to connect to the mainframe server. So how to install the emulator, where you need to install the emulator. I sent you the video for that. And mainframe IP address, okay, mainframe IP address, port number also I sent it. Okay, mainframe IP address and port number also I sent. Okay, so it's not a September, sorry, it is October. We are anyhow over now. Sorry, I'm wrong, my bad. Yeah, so everywhere is October only. Yeah, mainframe IP address, port number I gave. And what's okay, and we are having 3 IDs for time being. Venkat A, 4 IDs, Venkat B, Venkat C, and Venkat D. So you are going to belongs to one of the WhatsApp group. Either Venkat A ID itself is a WhatsApp group name, and already around 10 people got the links. There are 5 people are yet to get, because they did the payment after 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. I need to reply to their mails. Okay, so you will get a link WhatsApp to join in this group. The ID itself is our WhatsApp group. And okay, only one request, that is humble request, and we need coordination and collaboration, that whenever you do login in the server, you say that logged in. Don't worry, I don't track it. Okay, logged in and logged out. You just ping whenever you log in, you say that I logged in. And when you are going to log out, do proper logout and ping in the chat window that logged out. Okay, log out. So the reason why I am telling to you, this is a sharing basis ID. One ID will be using by multiple people. Hence, if you try to ping that, the others will not able to log. Don't log in it. Others will not log in into that particular ID. The next one, don't worry, team. If you feel that whenever you're trying to log in on your own time, 3 days you tried, 4 days you tried, every day it is happening for you, then you inform me. Immediately, I will remove from that particular ID. I will add into another ID so that you will get, you will be able to do hands on your own time. My commitment to you guys, you can able to do on your timings. Okay, half an hour slightly, if somebody is using, if they say that I'll complete in 15 minutes, you need to adjust that. But the entire period, if somebody is using, then we will, if it is required, I'll procure few more IDs. Okay, that is not a problem at all for us. Are you clear? Only one is, whenever you do login and log out, you need to ping in the respective, which your belongs to which group, you need to ping in that. So do I track it? No. Okay, I'm very happy if you keep using the ID for long time, because ultimately you should learn the content, you should get the job. I'll be more happy than what I'm getting from you. Okay, so money is a one part, but getting job is more happiness for me. Okay, because you also will remember for your lifetime, right, that from Venkat, I attended from Venkat training, I got a job because of him. I'll feel more happy. That is my satisfaction, technical satisfaction. That is the one. So hence for that, I'm okay to give 3 hours, 4 hours. Okay, this is the one. And I gave the soft copy material access also over email. Okay, so there, as of now, I uploaded TSOISPF module, as we are uh, going to discuss the TSOISPF module. Hence, every day I will upload the class notes there only. You can add as a bookmark in our browser, add as a bookmark. So either the same day, okay, or the next day morning, you can go and check the class notes for that particular previous session one. Okay, so because that will be there till next 3 months. Okay, I don't send soft copy, class notes every day over email. I'll upload in the share path. You need to download it. Okay, you have a download option for the documents, not for the videos, but documents. Then the other one, if you are not able to attend the session, please drop an email to me. Don't WhatsApp me, please. Don't WhatsApp me. Even if you WhatsApp me also, I'll ask you to drop an email. The reason for that, every day I will get minimum 50 messages from existing participants, new enquiries, new for some help, guidance, and current batch participants. So I don't remember. If you drop an email, I will get very less mails from the, from others. So if you drop an email, I can be reply to your email. That's why I ask you to drop an email. Okay, so this is the one. The other point I want to address, if you are not, let's say after 10 days, after 1 month, you want to drop from the batch due to your personal work, health, or some marriage, or due to some XYZ reason, please drop an email to me so that I can note in my database this candidate is discontinued. Okay, otherwise I'll be considering as you attended the regular session. So then you will face challenges later to join another batch, or you may not get the refund also. So inform me. I'm okay to, as we discussed now or yesterday. Okay, yeah, I'm done with the guidelines team, which everyone should follow it. So I can understand there are 25 participants. It looks like they, okay, some of them joined as it is a yesterday meeting details only. Okay, and I want to tell you, So the meeting details, whenever I change the meeting details, I will drop an email to you, all my participants, okay, stating that upcoming meeting details, because after every 15 days I am going to change the meeting details due to some reasons, okay, so due to security and other reasons. Hence you will get an email from me. You need to keep checking your email, but I will inform you one, before session. Let's say if I change for tomorrow, I will inform today in the meet in the session itself. Okay, yeah. I am done from my end, team. Before I getting into actual content, any queries you want to ask? Yeah. Okay, team. So the other one, I am recollecting all the things. So who got the mail, right? I request everyone start your learning by watching the TSOISPF videos which I shared with you already. Okay. So how long server access will be there till you complete the training? Okay. How long I will take the training? That many days will be there. Okay, team. So right, let me start our content. Okay. I don't want to. So after that, we need to want to practice that we will discuss in offline. Okay. If my are you Anand? Are you registered for this course? One ask the question. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
going to.
told you team yesterday, so I don't want your messages. I request everyone unmute yourself. The questions. Yeah. Go ahead, Anand.
No, I'm good.
Okay, team. So after you complete the training, still if you want to use the mainframe ID and all, yes, yeah, okay. If you want to use the ID, okay, we have there is an approach for you. That time I will guide you. Okay. So now 3 months is there. It lies it. Okay. After that, I will give you the best option for you to use it. Still, if you have any concern, you can call me or WhatsApp me on message on WhatsApp. I'll give you the more details. Yeah. Okay, team. So let's start our content. Okay. So we are going to discuss. We are going to learn in this particular training mainframe technology. Mainframe technology. So what does mean? Okay. So mainframe technology is IBM. We are learning IBM mainframe technology. So there is CA7, CA mainframe technology is there. BMC mainframe technology is there. Okay. So, but very less, projects use CA mainframe and so on. But IBM mainframe is the one which is more popular. Most of the clients are using. That's why you are here. That's why I am teaching the content, as so many projects are there, as simple as. Okay. So uh, okay, what is mainframe, right? So there might be a question. Okay, hey Venkat, okay, you're starting the content, very good, nice, superb. I don't know what is mainframe, right? So mainframe is a system. Okay, mainframe is a system, or we can call as a server. So mainframe is a system, or we can call as a server. So what does mean, team? If you take an example of Windows, okay, if you take an example of Windows, Windows laptop or desktop has a hardware, okay, and operating system, okay, operating system. Then there is a CPU, right? CPU processor. There is a processor and hard disk to store your data, and hardware to do installation and all. If you take a MacBook, right? Okay, there is a hardware. There is a Mac operating system, and there will be a storage device. So you have all of them. Okay, which means that you can store the data in the laptop. You can store the data in a laptop, right? So mainframe is also a system. Okay, mainframe is also a system where you can, we have a operating system called MVS. Okay, multiple virtual storage. Okay, MVS stands multiple virtual storage. Don't worry, I will give all abbreviations are there in our soft copy material which I shared. Okay, MVS stands multiple virtual storage. So it is the oldest operating system. Okay, MVS is the oldest operating system, and there is now G series operating system. Okay, what is the latest operating system here in mainframe? S, that is okay, Z series operating system. So in Z operating system, okay, in Z series operating system, we have a multi. Yeah, this is the operating system. Latest operating system. It has a multiple versions. Okay, where it can integrate with the ZOS. It is they are trying to incorporate. They are trying to incorporate with the artificial intelligence and DevOps also. Okay, so but we don't use that much stuff, artificial intelligence, AI and all in our training or in most of the projects, right? So we have a operating system. There is a exclusive hardware is there for mainframe system. Okay, so we don't use a common hardware like a system, laptop, or system and all. There is a exclusive hardware is there for mainframe system. On that particular hardware system, okay, we can you can install operating system, and we need a storage device also. Okay, so there is a tape is a storage device. Again, it is a old storage device, right? We have a CD. I don't know, I guess all are seniors only here. Okay, nobody born last 19 after 2020, no, 2000 years, no one born, right? So I guess everyone here who born, who born in before 2000. Anyone here who is less than between 20 old?
So, sir,
Can you unmute?
yeah, hi.
Unmute.
Actually, your
Yeah,
voice
yeah.
is
My voice
breaking.
is clear. Okay,
Actually,
still is
Venkat,
breaking.
your
Last
voice
two
is
three minutes.
breaking.
Okay, okay. So I'm continuing further. I'm continuing further. If you have any queries, you can still ask me. Okay. In the sense,
Hello, sir.
if you face the problem, let me know. It looks like I'm getting a. Yeah, can you hear me now? my voice is
In
not
between
clear.
your
Okay, let me change the place, team. I am going to change the place. Yeah, now my voice is clear, better. I changed the place. I don't know whether it is clear
yeah.
or not.
Yeah, it's okay now.
Is it okay? Fine. Right. So yeah, I was asking that. Okay, like yeah. So let me get into the content. So mainframe can be called as a system or server because it has a operating system. Okay, so one of the oldest operating system is MVS. Okay, and the other one is ZOS. Okay, ZOS is not the oldest one. It is the latest operating system. In this there are multiple versions are there. G series version 11 and so on. Okay, so then there is a exclusive hardware for mainframe. Okay, so the operating system which we are using, installing original operating system on mainframe, IBM mainframe hardware. Okay, so there is exclusive hardware developed by IBM for mainframe operating system. Then it has two storage devices. One is a tape. Okay, tape is the storage device, and the other one is dash D, direct access storage device. Are you clear, team? My voice is clear now. My voice is clear.
Yeah, Venkat,
Yes, Venk.
your voice is
Yes,
clear.
Yeah. Okay.
yes, sir.
So dash D. Yeah, dash D, direct access storage device. What is the dash D stands? Direct access storage device. So here multiple virtual storage. Okay, MVS stands. So you can see for a normal system, what all the components are there, same components are there for mainframe. Hence why we cannot call as a mainframe. That's why I called as a mainframe is a system. So why we are calling as a server, team? So this system is accessing by different people from different places. Hence we can call as a server. I guess you are aware. I guess you are aware. There is something called hub. Okay. What is a hub? Okay. Example. I'll bring you one example of restaurant. Okay. A couple of years back, what if you are city, if you are in the metro city or in the cities, what is happening, team? So the place where we cook, the place where we sell is the same place. Okay, the place is the same for cooking and for selling the food items, restaurant, right? But now that is not happening. Now most of the cases they are preparing the food at one place, they are serving, they are going to carry that particular food items to respect different branches. Okay, so then why we are calling as a concept of branch and hub? Okay, are you clear? Hub is the one where it everything is controlled. Okay, everything is controlled from hub. So branch is the one it is associated. Same. So we have a server. Okay, so this mainframe system can access by many people from different locations. Hence we can call as a mainframe is a server. Mainframe is a server. Okay, any queries so far? Are you good? Keep asking the questions, keep responding. That is very, very important. Now, so very good, Venkat. Now I got to know mainframe is a system, is a server. So many people are accessing. So what are the benefits? Okay, features of mainframe. if you ask, I know, 1 minute, I am going to use ChatGPT for my all questions. You guys also can use it. So I'll get easily, quick answers, straightforward. History of mainframe. Okay. So you can say even it is more than our father's age also. Okay. So I don't know, most of our father's age, like they would have not born in, some of the, at least some of them fathers would have not born in 1940s, 50s, right? So you can see when the mainframe born, right? 1916. Okay, the 1940 to 50s there is not a for commercial. It is not for commercial purpose. It is developed for some some different usage, for different usage. Let me talk about each one now. 1 minute team. Right. So in 1916 is the one, mainframe is available for commercial purpose. Okay, 1960, sorry, 1960 is available for commercial purpose. So let's try to understand. Okay, so one of the first electronic general purpose computer, okay, laid the groundwork of the future computing. So IBM introduced the first commercial scientific computer, making their companies enter into computer market. So the IBM introduced the first scientific computer is the one in 1952s. Okay, so the mainframe is rise the groundbreaking line of mainframe, standardized hardware, software, enabling the compatibility across different models, and it evolved for multiple businesses in 1964. So then they added batch processing. Batch processing means you might be hearing the batch processing multiple times from me. Batch processing is the one. Payslip generation, okay, payslip generation, bank statement, bank statement, credit card, credit card generation, all will come under batch processing. Means, so based on your based on the transactions which you do in the back end, it is going to execute, is going to generate some report on a particular date. So those type of the programs called as a batch processing or batch application. So I am going back here, right? So then 1970s, okay, TSO. Did you remember I was telling you our first course is a TSOISPF, time sharing system. The concept of multiple users accessing the mainframe simultaneously emerged, increasing the utility. So in 1970s is the one is a very crucial because okay, earlier only it is available at one place. Okay, you have to go there, you have to use it. But when it comes to the 1970s, right? So they developed one component called TSO. So this is the component going to help you to connect to the mainframe from different location. At the same time, others also connect with a different user ID. Okay, so now I'm using X main Venkat ID, Venkat A from Hyderabad. Okay, so you are using Venkat, someone is using Venkat B from United States, right? So at the same time, simultaneously, okay, more than one user can connect to the server, and each user doesn't know who connected. So I don't know whether you logged in or not. You are not aware I logged in or not. Okay, such a way the system is designed. Okay, you will not come to know how many users are using that particular server. Only admin will come to know. As a normal user, you will not come to know. So this is the one is build, going to this. I guess this is the will be one of the challenging changing point. Okay, the series enhanced the capabilities, including virtual memory, allowed for better resource management. Next, in 1980s, competition innovation. The emergence of personal computer posed a threat to mainframe dominance, prompting to IBM to introduce smaller and more compact versions. 1990s continued evaluation of mainframe with the improved performance feature. So in 1990s, they improved the performance of the system. They start things. Then in 1990s, adapting challenge. Okay, client and server, internet, e-commerce. What does mean? ATM transactions. Okay, ATM transaction data can store in the mainframe. If you're trying to book tickets, airline tickets, if you're booking that data, so which means that one system can talk to another system. Okay, one technology can talk to another technology, right? Okay, so that that was implemented in 1990s. Then I guess in 2000 your IBM jet series introduced in 2000. This series focused on the scalability, security, catering the mission critical applications. So we'll come to this. Then 2010s they implemented the cloud and hybrid. Yeah, any queries so far? I hope you got an history. Right. So as simple as team, the mainframe developed for not for business purpose initially, uh, for some uh, for some client or for some specific functionality, they developed it. Okay. So later they made to the public. Okay. The initial idea is not to releasing the product to the entire market or public. Okay. For specific uh, purpose, like storing the army data, uh, US Army or Canada, like, right, to store their conversation, to store their army related stuff. From there the mainframe started, started implementing. Okay, for them they implemented that. Slowly it grown, then they expanded their environment server, and they ensured that it is available for the public also. Okay, any queries so far?
No, Venkateshwar.
Right. Okay. So I want to tell you one thing. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So no queries, right? Right. So team, I want to tell you. Okay, you can imagine this is okay. It was developed hours back. Do you agree with me? Okay, if you even if you count 1960s also, almost 60 years back, 24 years now, and there 40 years, 1960 to 2000, 40 years, 40 plus 24, 64 years back, developed software, developed mainframe system, still it is rolling, still it is in the picture, still it is in the game. Okay, why? That is the biggest question, right? Nowadays, okay, nowadays the technology which you're learning, which you learned 10 years back, that may will not be there after 10 years. Such a way that technologies are coming and going, which means that going in the sense it is not vanishing. Okay, so that is becoming old. On top of that, something else is coming, more advanced is coming. On top of the X advanced, there is a Y advanced. On top of Y, Z advanced is coming. Such a way, technologies are coming into the market and coming and going, coming, and all things are there. But when it comes to the mainframe, it is there, sit, okay, sat in the right place. That's all. Nobody is able to disturb it. Okay. So yeah, there are some drawbacks. I'll talk about them as well as. So telling you that okay, from 60 years, still mainframe is in the game.
Sorry, your voice is
Game.
breaking, Venkat.
Okay, how it is in the game, why it is in the game, we will discuss about them. Is it the case for everyone? No, from my end, I am okay because I can see there is no poor connection from my end. Others, can you please? My voice is breaking. Okay.
Your voice
Okay,
is
Tim. I'll
breaking.
I'll sort out all the things. Don't worry. First time. Uh, okay, here I am facing. I don't know the reason. Okay, okay. Still, it is breaking. Can you confirm? Yeah. Sorry for trouble, team. Still, it is facing. Are you? Is okay now?
Yeah, okay, Venkat.
Yeah. Please, you have to.
Sir, it's not
Team. I
continuously.
don't see your messages. I don't see your messages. I don't see your messages. Sorry. The issue is the continuation. Okay, team. Do I need to continue or do I need to stop? Because if you are getting continuously, then it will be very hectic and for you. You tell me whether I need to continue or what I have to do. Because the things. Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Fine. 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 Yeah, you can go on mute. Everyone go on mute. Okay. Okay, team. Right. So why why still mainframe is ruling or still why mainframe is existing? One of the reason is one of the reason is security. Okay. One of the reason is security. So security is very important. Okay. For organizations. Okay. So that is going to fulfill by mainframe. In last 60 years, okay, not last 60 years, from day one till now, nobody able to hack the mainframe data. Okay. So even you can do Google also. Is it possible to hack mainframe system or not? Okay. Is it hacked mainframe system or not? You can explore in Google. Okay. You can explore in the Google. You will get to know you will get the answer. Okay. So far, there is no news that someone hacked the mainframe. Okay. So this is the one of the main reason why clients are using mainframe. The next one is reliable. Okay. Reliable. Then availability. So I don't know whether you guys attended some cloud training. They will say that cloud is available 99.99% means the cloud is available 24 into 7. They will say that cloud is available in 24 into 7. So people, the cloud came into the picture last 10 years, right? Recently. Okay, recently means it's not 5 years back, maybe 10 years back or around 10 years, right? Or more than that. So, but our mainframe is available 94 into 365 days, 24 into 7 since long. Okay, availability means it is available almost 365 days, 24 into 7. Okay, 24 into 7. So we don't get messages nowadays we are getting the lot of messages from the banks. So this ATM is not available due to server upgradation. Okay, internet banking is not available due to this particular upgradation. So those type of news we are seeing, which means that for some time that particular system is not available. But when it comes to the mainframe, we don't have a challenges such as, okay, so it is available always is not the right word. You can say 24 into 7, 365 days is available mainframe for the end users. Okay, so it doesn't impact anything, it doesn't happen anything if you are using continuously. Reliability. Okay, so what is the meaning of reliability, team? So it should able to handle any sort of data, any huge amount of the data. Okay, if something goes wrong, your data should not. Okay, if something goes wrong, your data should be very safe and it should not happen anything to your system. Are you getting my point? Okay, so when it comes to the mainframe, it's a reliable. Okay, don't in okay, just you can choose a mainframe, your data will not go anywhere. So that is the meaning of reliability. So mainframe are known for their uptime, robust security features, making the ideal for industry like finance, healthcare. Scalability, they can handle increase the workload seamlessly. Okay, the key features are security, reliable, availability. There is another advantage of the mainframe. It can store huge amount of the data. It can store huge amount of the data and can process huge amount of the data. So what does mean, team? It can store huge amount of the data. What does mean? So large amount, okay, in ATM transactions, how many transactions are happening? In the bank, how many transactions are happening? If you take a insurance, okay, if you take a insurance, how many transactions happening in the insurance? You take, if you are from India, LIC is there, okay, LIC is there, HDFC insurance is there. So we can store any amount of the data in mainframe, and if you want to process them for generating the reports, that you can do easily. So while you are processing huge amount of the data, it is not going to impact the performance of the system. It doesn't impact performance of the system, right? So these are all the key features of mainframe. There is something called recovery. Okay, so reliable means it's always you can trust it. Recovery means if something goes wrong at any moment, it can able to recover from the loss. Okay, it can able to recover from the loss or where the issue occurred. From there, it can able to recover it. The restart is going to work smoothly. Such a way the system design is there. Okay, so these are all the main reasons why still mainframe is existing. Are you clear? Any queries so far? Now, so who are using mainframe? Okay, so still if the mainframe is there means because of banks, insurance companies only. Okay, there are other organizations are there. Main reason is banks in United States, Australia or Europe countries, all their banks data, top banks and insurance companies data is stored, is in mainframe technology only. So any top banks you take, Bank of America, Royal Bank of Scotland, Citibank, you take any abroad banks, United States, any bank you take, out of 20 top banks, 15 to 18 banks data is on mainframe. Okay, because the data is there on mainframe. And insurance also, top insurance companies data is in mainframe. So why their data is important team. You know very well, either if you are from India, government of India, if you are from Australian government, United federal government, US, United States. So every country has some guidelines. Okay, hey, Bank of America, let's say I'm running a RBI, okay, Reserve Bank of India. I'm the top position. I will tell to the HDFC, you should store 20 years transaction. So if this transaction happens, you need to store 20 years, not for 1 year. Are you getting my point? If somebody did the transaction, it should store for 30 years. That is a legal agreement. Hence, so you need to store the current at this moment transactions and the transactions which you did 20 years back. So which means that you can accumulate, you can combined every day transaction, how much data is going to come, right? It is a huge, it is a huge. Same even in case of the insurance and all. Okay, so who are using mainframe? Mainly banks and insurance companies. After that, retail, like Tosca, it is a UK retail based company, and Walmart, it is a US retail based company. Then there is a healthcare and airlines. Okay, and there is something called Ford, FORD4, and BMW, like that. There are some manufacturing companies, car manufacturing companies also use mainframe to store their data. So almost all the sector organization uses the mainframe to store their data. Mainly mainframe used by people to store their data, because data, you can store huge amount of the data. At the same time, it is more secure also, because if you see, for banks, you cannot leak the data, right? If I want to know the particular hero transactions, okay, I'm very interested to know one particular hero, his bank balance, his bank transactions. So imagine, right? Okay, if somebody hack the data of that particular hero, the business of that particular bank is going to lose, right? The reputation is going to play the key role. Hence, the banks and the insurance companies, the data which is more sensitive, the data which is more sensitive, the data should be stored in a secure place. Okay, one of them is mainframe is a secure place to store the data. Are you clear? Guys, can you please confirm? Are you clear? Please do unmute
Yes,
yourself and give the
yes,
answers.
yes, sir. Yes, yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Right. So so far we discussed. Yeah. Okay. So far we discussed. Yeah. Any queries? Right. So teams, so far we discussed who are using. Okay. But what are the challenges? Okay. Challenges using mainframe. If you are using mainframe, challenges is it is not user friendly. Okay. According to the current technologies, it is not a user friendly. Okay. It is not a user friendly. What does mean, team? The if you see a web page, okay, if you see the web page, right, web page, and automatically the data is going to populate. If you are filling the registration form, if you already entered, if you're trying to re-enter again, automatically it populates, right? The radio button, drop down, everything is user friendly. So mainframe is not user friendly. Okay, so mainframe is not a user friendly. It is like a command prompt. Okay, it is like a command prompt environment. That is the one according to the latest technologies. The second one, the cost. Okay, so small organizations, our companies cannot afford mainframe. Okay, so cannot afford mainframe. Are you clear, team? Okay, so small organizations, okay, small organizations or companies cannot afford mainframe because there is a huge cost involved. So the cost of the mainframe is huge. Okay, the cost of the mainframe is huge. Only top companies, okay, top companies can bear that particular amount. Okay, only top companies can bear that amount. So that's why only top clients will use mainframe, not small companies. Okay, small companies cannot hold the mainframe. This is the one of the reason. Okay, all the two reasons I can say why mainframe is becoming a more dead combination, or not more popular or demanding. Okay, one of the reason is there is a huge cost, because you are getting a cheaper, you need a solution, the same solution you're getting for cheaper, so obviously you look for cheaper one, right? Because what you are getting from the mainframe, almost you are getting from another technology with a less price. Then why you need to use, why you will use mainframe? You will use obviously the other technology because you're getting for lesser price, very reasonable price. You can save the money, you generate the benefit, you can save the money, right? So this is the one of the reason. The other one, okay, the other one is it is not user friendly. Okay, the other one is user friendly. So these are all the two reasons why people are migrating from mainframe technology to other technologies. Okay, so these are all the two reasons I can say, as per my knowledge, why the people are moving from mainframe to other technologies and so on. Any other queries, team? Yeah, so we will stop for today. Okay, so we will discuss rest of the things tomorrow. And I am going to change the meeting details from okay now